You for real? Wow. That's an unstoppable monster. Wow. That's a lot of drag on him too. It just started going down and never came back up. River rats, there's a whole bunch of different things we might do to try to catch a fish today, but I came up here to fish these rocks. These big rocks sometimes hold big fish, and that's what we're gonna try to catch. So let's go. Skip's already getting into mischief. He was running around chewing on carp bones. I don't know where he would have got those, but he found some. Yeah, I drove up along this bank, kind of just seeing what it looks like underwater, and I think it looks pretty good. I didn't see any obvious fish, but they hide pretty good when it comes to big old rocks and slabs and stuff. And I'm used to fishing concrete slabs if I'm going to fish something this big, but this is all natural rock, which makes it, I think, cooler. Deploy anchor. Hopefully we get it back. Genuine concern, a place like this. Anchors, these are like breakaway anchors. They do pretty good in rock. Now if they get hung up around a log where they can rotate, they don't do as good, but. Okay, it's done. Get our baits. Got a couple mega baits, big old carp. I probably will, I'm gonna use them at some point in time, but I just want to get a fish in the boat, so we're gonna start with some goldfish. Everybody looks happy, which makes me happy. All right, I'll show you how I got this rigged up for rocks. Everybody likes rigging tips, right? I have basically a slip sinker rig. Hook, leader, swivel, sinker, slide, but instead of having the clip, I just tied some lighter mono, made a loop at the bottom, and I got my weight. But it's gonna sit in the rocks, and this will keep my bait up above them, and active fish will still come up and eat this. Your bait doesn't have to be right on the bottom to catch catfish. In fact, if you look at flatheads, their bottom lip sticks out further than their top lip, and their eyes are on top of their head. They're designed to feed up. They slither in underneath whatever they're gonna eat, rise up, and whoosh, eat it. So having a bait up off the bottom doesn't generally deter them. But every day is a little different. So, but either way, we'll start there. I'm gonna throw a couple out on the bottom, and I'm gonna try to walk one down the middle. And if I can't walk one, I'll put a bobber on and drift one that way. I just want to cover water. The water's hot, so being able to cover water I think is important. All right, let's get us a couple goldfish out, then we'll get us ooh, that's a pretty good goldfish. And we'll get a couple of these out, then we'll get a chunk of carp for hopping along the bottom. Oh yeah, he's zippy. I appreciate that. Oh, We just got bit. We sure did. Dropped it pretty quick though, I think. That was a quick bite. And I'll take a chunk of carp, because we got it. We had several carp casualties in the bait tank, so that will be our cut bait for the day. Weird, I'm getting hung up on rocks. Did not anticipate that. Just kidding. Is that my goldfish? Ooh, big gar. Oop, here's a bite. I think we got him. Oop, slipped. I was just about to put it in the holder. Did you really swim over and get in that line already? Impressive work, buddy. This isn't a bad fish, I don't think. What do we got? Blue kitty. And he did tangle up in that line. No wonder he feels heavy, because he's probably pulling the other line, and the other line's snagged. Wow, he's a beat up dude. Like super duper beat up. The spawn was not good on you, buddy. Come on. Which one is he hung in? Okay. I didn't think I was that close to it, but apparently I was. Okay. Yeah, wait till you check out this dude. Holy cow. He's got a broken fin, dorsal fin. You can see the giant gash that's healed up in his side. And he just looks gross. Yeah, split anal fin. I don't know, the list goes on. There. A lot of exposed bone. It's rough life down there, huh, buddy? We'll get you back. So, yeah. Alright, I'm gonna try to widen them out a little bit better this time. See if that makes a difference. It ain't gonna hurt. Let's see if we can do this again. Oh my. That was scary. Not like literally scary, but definitely caught me off guard. One of them picks up a bait, we're in for a rodeo. Actually, it'll probably just come off, but let's put one of them big ones down. Yeah, that's probably that's the smaller one. Where'd he go? We'll start with the smaller one. Man, I hope that thing gets roasted. Ah! He'll get something's attention. Hopefully it's a big old catfish. Not gonna hold him up very high because I don't want him to hop in the water. Jeez. And that's why one of the reasons they get ate. All right, buddy, good luck. Probably should have put him on a dropper, but we're gonna let it ride and see what happens. Ooh, that's one on the goldfish. Didn't get to the bobber. I like how quick that was. Come on, buddy. Another little blue kitty. Pulled it down nice. But that's kind of what they do. Well, can't complain, we're catching fish. Nothing big yet, but quick action when we move. Catfish number 2. I dig it. See ya. Oh, sorry, Skip. All right, that should be about 13 or 14 feet. Where the bumping shines over this is the bumping. You can bump through the little nooks and crannies, where the bobber, you kind of got to drift over the top of them. And hope one's tuned up enough he'll zip out and eat it. My plan is to let her go down there a little ways and get past this one, and then we'll let it sit on this side for a little bit. I think it's got enough weight it can do that. Unless it gets smoked on the way down, you know. Well, third spot is the only one that's not a charm. If you've been admiring my sweet bug net, I actually don't like wearing it, but with the gnats the way they are, I also don't like not wearing it. Most people say I look better with this on than not. So I have that going for me. I think we're gonna move to some brush. Be sweet if the whole bobber thing does good. Man, there's giant gar spread out all over here. I'm fighting the urge to fish for them instead of the catfish. Kind of want to lean on something. I prefer it's a flathead, but when in Rome. Are you for real? Oh, dang. Oh, what was that? One last hurrah? What happened here? Something snapped back and pulled the bait off the hook. That's that big old carp head. Put another chunk of carp down there. He's back. Pull it down, buddy. Oh, yeah. Is he still on there? He is not. That's dumb. That's a good takedown. Oh, the hook went back into the bait. It's definitely hard to hook them when that happens. Call that some bad luck. Or a small fish was chewing on it and trying to get it down the hatch and couldn't quite do it. Or nibbled and threw the hook back into it. Do it. Just bury it, man. Oh, he's in a stick. But I kind of anticipated that. That's why I threw it in there. Did he come out? He did not come out. Come on out. He might be out now. Are you the right kind, buddy? There was weight. It's not a tiny one. Kitty. Nice kitty. Ugly one. Wow. It's the day of the ugly catfish. He hits so lethargic. He's been spawning, doing spawning stuff, and apparently it's been hard on the dude. Oh, he is gross looking. He's still got something swimming around with this one. The way he was fighting, I thought he might be a big ugly. I mean, he's ugly, but not the brown kind. Oop, quit. It's not hooking amazingly well. Open your mouth. All right, there we go. We got him. Yeah, seriously. The day of the ugly fish. Yeah, he hits so soft and tentative. Not very blue cat of him, but he looks like he's been through some stuff and it's probably just bouncing back, so I won't hold it against him too much. I wonder if that thing's still on there. I'm gonna reel down on it. Get him back. It's slack. Well, whatever was on it, it's no longer on it. Oh, that was the carp head. Okay. I thought that was a goldfish for some reason. That must have been a goldfish. Can't keep them straight. The heat will do that to a guy. Yeah, he was stuck in the tree that carp is sitting in front of, that I was hoping would pull a big flathead out of. And since we hadn't had any bites, I said, I'll just toss one right into it and see what happens. And it did get bit. And we did get him out. Feel pretty good about that. Toss another goldfish in there. Skip, are you okay? Just napping, bud? That's cool. Nap away. Ooh. Is that what we're looking for? I was on that big carp. The big flathead sucks in a bait, there's a thump like that. Lots of times. Not all the time, but lots of times. Could have just been the bait twitching really hard. Could have been a gar chomp it. Or it could still have been a flathead and he's just sitting there with it in his mouth. Last option sounds pretty awesome, so hopefully that's it. Ooh. There's another good thump. Oh, yep. Yep. I like that thump a lot. I was on that carp head that had been down there forever. Pulled a little drag even. Alright, we got a stick over here. I think. I don't remember how far it sticks out. That's a good fish though. Come on, buddy. He was corkscrewing a little bit. Maybe he fooled me. Oh, he's pretty nice though. He's not like Megalodon, but pretty dang decent. Definitely big fish of the day. Oh yeah. Also the ugliest. Well, yeah, he's the darkest. I don't know if he's the ugliest, but he is pretty ugly. Come here. Yeah, he hit it and just rolled up in it. There's slime everywhere. All right, we got you. What a grease ball. Not too worse for the wear. Yeah, that's a substantial upgrade. Dang, nice fish right there. And that greasy, gross carp head that had been down there getting chewed on. Probably should have reeled it in, but I was feeling kind of lazy, if we're being honest. But yeah, that's a nice one. Pretty happy about him. Do we stay or do we go? Usually I like to fish fast, but I like fishing on the surface of the sun and not quite as energetic as I had been, or as I usually am. Okay. You can go if you want. Off he goes. Something, I don't think that's bait. Wonder if we got like a little flathead messing with this one. You drop it as soon as I picked it up? Maybe. Kind of feels like it. Kind of feels baitless. Oh, nothing left but the lips. Like literally, there's his lips. Must have been a turtle or a piranha. Yeah, this brush pile's been pretty good to us, but we're pretty much just getting gar bites now, so I think we'll go fish some different trees downriver. We need to quit being so lazy, although being lazy is what got us that last fish, so sometimes sitting on them does make a difference, but usually fishing fast makes a bigger difference. There's some big old trees around the corner I'd love to fish. And I'm the only thing in the way, so might as well get out of my own way and go fish them. There's got to be a catfish here, Skip. Gonna catch him, we'll see, but bet you there's one here. Ooh, soggy. Might be sturdy enough you can hop out, Skip. Well, we got a nib. Pull her down. Get her down the hatch and pull her down, buddy. If you're tough enough. I don't know if you're tough enough, man. Yeah, that's what I thought. A few little blues moving through here, I think. Are you for real? Wow. That's an unstoppable monster. Wow. That's a lot of drag on him, too. It just started going down and never came back up. Holy cow. Wow. I mean, that's pretty good drag. Yep. Wow. And he's still going. Sorry, goldfish, I was trying to re-rig that rod. Is he over it? Oh. hopefully I made that better, not worse. No, I definitely made that worse. Well, he's coming here currently, unless he decides to turn around. I can't get over the power there. There's got to be a gar. Okay. Yeah, that's a lot of weight. Feeling this thing will pop up and it'll be scary looking. Maybe it might pop up. Oh, and he's gone. He bite me off? Yep. Bit me off. Impressed he stayed on there as long as he did. I got the old blood flowing. I'll have to fish for them at least once here next week or so before I head back north. Ain't too many critters that pull like one of them. Would have been nice to have seen them though. Come here, stick. This might be a gar hole, but sometimes the flatheads and the gar hang out together. Stealth. All right. Now the question of the day, do I drop that carp straight down? Or do I throw it at that tree? Decisions. Kind of leaning towards throwing it at that tree. I don't know why, I just got a feeling. That's all. Man, I hope something eats that thing. Oh, there's definitely a variety of different kinds of fish in here that could eat that. The thing we just fought could absolutely eat that. That right there is one heck of a bait. I changed my mind. We're just gonna see if we can drop him straight down. I'd like to be further up on the tree because I imagine the big dog would be further up on the tree, but we'll see if he'll turn around. If this guy's down there kicking, get his attention. See if we can hook one that makes it hard to get the rod out of the rod holder. Gosh, that'd be sweet. Hopefully one like that comes around. Let's go with this cute little golden fish at the other tree. Something's got him. Not a catfish. It's cool that like a 2 to 3 pound carp just got munched by something though. Hopefully he's still okay. Just thinking about moving anyway, and that kind of makes me want to more. Already get, yep, the tail. Just grabbed the back of him and ran with him. It's kind of a jerk thing to do. Ooh. Come on, man. Oh, you're still there. Let me put my Cliff Bar down. You're bouncy. Excited a little, bud. I'll take you. Come on. What do we got? Little blue? Little blue. We hadn't caught a fish for a little bit, so it's a nice change of pace. Ooh, you're about the size of the carp we got on. That'll work. See, bud? Got that carp excited. Got me excited too, as far as that goes. Resume eating my Cliff Bar. Get another goldfish out. Oh, that was a gnat. Ugh. It's weird when you feel them crawl and kick on the way down. Ugh. I guess they're probably not kicking, they're probably flapping their wings. Do it. That's a good bait, good size bait too. Yep, there he is. That was like a very slow pull down. I don't know what we got, but it's heavy. Come on, bud. Yep, yep. Oh, there's a tree there. Must be a new tree. I guess there's the branch. Duh, dummy. Come on out. Are you still there? Come on. Pull back for me, please. Just let me know you're there. Okay, you're still there. I think he's still there. I feel my sinker bouncing, which is not a good sign. One of the better fish that's been hooked today. Yeah, I think my hook's just stuck on a branch. Bummer. That was a good one. Well, there's the twitch there. Let's see if we can get him out of there. Then I'm gonna slide down and try a different spot, whether we do or don't. I felt branches move. Not enough branches moving. Oh, I just hit a branch. Clear out in the middle. I mean, things are moving. Oh yeah, he's still there. I think. Or is that the boat moving? Well, that's a fish. Let's go this way. Something came off of there. What do we got? Is he disconnected? Well, we got a stick and dandy blue cat. He was wrapped up good. Man, we got lucky. Oh. Come on, boat. I'm glad we got to see him. Now we don't have to wonder what he is and how big he is. But he's pretty nice. All right. When that stick popped up for a second, I was like, oh no, I've been fighting the stick in the current the whole time. But not the case. Yeah, he had twisted me up on it. Okay. Stick done. All right, buddy. And we'll just flip you. Yeah, that's a good one. Big greasy one. You ate a big old chunk of carp. All right, big fish of the day for sure. I think. I mean, we caught a few pretty darn nice ones, and he fits in with the other pretty darn nice ones, so pretty happy about that. I don't know why I'm floating in the current. All right, I'm gonna throw him back. Trolling motor, forget what it was doing. Guess we'll try here real quick. Oh shoot, in front of the boat. This is a semi-tangled mess. All right, we got that figured out. Somewhat. Well, that was a fun way to end the trip, and it was a fun little trip. So, chalk it up all the way as a win. I got to get off the water a little bit early, but gotta go change the oil in my truck. You know, fun stuff like that. But it was a pretty good morning on the water. I mean, no absolute megatrons, but some dang nice fish, and tangling with them gar is always fun. So, I don't know. I hope you enjoyed it. If you liked it, hit the like button. If you want to see more, hit the subscribe button. Thanks for watching. Hope you catch a giant.